Hello and welcome to the video tutorial series by LearnBiz Simulations. In this module, we will help you to get started with Microsoft Excel. We'll cover the following topics in this video. First, about spreadsheet and various spreadsheet applications. Then why one should learn Excel. We'll also cover opening an Excel spreadsheet and then introduce you to the Excel user interface. And finally, teach you about saving and closing the Excel sheet. So let's get started. What is a spreadsheet? A spreadsheet is a grid that organizes data into rows and columns. It is used for storing, organizing, and manipulating data. The data can be text, numbers, or it could be calculations like sum or multiplication.
Well, spreadsheet can be in physical form like a sheet of paper or in electronic form as a file in the computer. These spreadsheets in electronic form are created and manipulated using special computer programs called spreadsheet applications. VisiCalc was one of the first spreadsheet applications which for many reasons was behind the initial success of Apple computers. Some of the famous spreadsheet applications are Excel from Microsoft Office, which we are going to cover in detail in this tutorial series, then Lotus 123 by IBM. Some web-based applications like Google Spreadsheet by Google or Office Web Apps by Microsoft are slowly getting traction. Some open source programs like OpenOffice Calc are also available currently. So why you need Excel? The answer may be that as a management executive, we are exposed to a lot of raw data, and Excel helps us to deal with it in a better and faster way. You can store and organize the information the way you want in Excel so that you can easily access it later. You can get specific information from your data using basic sort and filters. Say revenue of product X in region M for month A. Excel provides various charts and graphs which help you to visualize the data to make better sense of it and find some trends in it. It also has various advanced analysis tools which help you to make better decisions based on data, and hence Excel is highly recommended for management students and executives.
Now let's open an Excel spreadsheet file named LearnBiz Demo Sheet in my Documents folder. Note that Excel uses the file extension as .xlsx. One way is to go to the location of the file using Windows Explorer and double click on the file to open it. The other way is to open the Excel application. One can find Excel by searching in Windows Start panel. After starting the application, open the required file from the Open dialog box in the File menu. Alternatively, you may find the file in the recent workbooks. Otherwise, one can click on Open tab and browse for the file in the Open dialog box. And finally, click Open button after the selection. There are various options available for opening like read-only mode or as a copy or in protected mode. One can also try to recover corrupt files. One may use the search to find the file as well. Now let me take you through the Excel interface. The Excel program window is made up of the following components: the file menu, the ribbon, the quick access toolbar, the worksheet area, the formula bar, and the status bar. Let's look at them one by one. First is the file menu. When clicked, this button opens the new backstage view, which provides a bunch of file related options like open, save, close, and print the current Excel file. It also gives file info and some of the recent Excel files.
Next is ribbon, which is this part. Most Excel commands are contained in the ribbon. They are arranged into a series of buttons called tabs, ranging from home through to view. A tab represents a core Excel task. For example, the home tab is used while creating, formatting, and editing a spreadsheet. Inside a tab, you find groups, which puts related commands under one bracket. Like home tab is arranged into the clipboard, font, alignment, number, styles, and cells group. While inside a group, you find command buttons that you can select to perform a particular action. The insert tab is used for adding particular elements like graphics, pivot table, chart, etc. to a spreadsheet. The page layout tab is used when preparing a spreadsheet for printing or reordering graphics on the sheet. Formulas tab is used when adding formulas and functions to the spreadsheet or checking a worksheet for formula errors. while Data tab is used for importing, querying, and outlining the data placed in the worksheet. Review tab is used for proofing, protecting, and marking up a spreadsheet for reviewing by others, while View tab is used when changing the display of the worksheet area and the data it contains.
Next is the Quick Access toolbar. This can be customized to add more commands for quick access. Next is the worksheet area, which is this middle portion. Now, a file created in Excel is called a workbook, and each workbook can contain one or more worksheets. Note the three sheets: Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3. An Excel worksheet is laid out like a grid with horizontal rows and vertical columns. The columns are labeled with alphabets like A, B, C, etc., while the rows are given numbers like 1, 2, 3, etc. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. A cell is referred by a combination of column alphabet and row number like A1, A2, etc. For example, this cell belongs to the column D and row 7 and is referred by the name D7. A cell is a primary unit of measure in Excel and all the information is stored in cells. While a range is a collection of contiguous cells which form a rectangular block on which the user can perform similar type of calculations. A range is referred to by a combination of the cell addresses of the diagonally opposite cells separated by a colon. In this case, A1 colon D7. Next is the formula bar. This displays the address of the current cell along with the contents of that cell. For example, if I click on this cell, it shows the content which is LearnBiz and its address as F13 in the formula bar. And the status bar allows you to zoom and gives aggregate information like sum, average, count of any selected range. Now note the change in the status bar after selection of a range with number entry. Our next topic is closing and saving the Excel sheet. Closing is easy. Either click on close button in the file menu or directly click on the cross button to close the Excel window. Note that Excel prompts while closing the file to save it first. One can also save by clicking on save button on the file menu. Browse the location to save and select the appropriate file type and click on save button to save. The file is saved in the desired location. That's it in this video. We'll continue our Excel video tutorial series in the next video. Thanks for watching. You may visit our website www.learnbizsimulations.com to check out some of our business simulation games for learning and assessment.